GM, it's been a hot minute, huh? We're gonna get going in just a second here, y'all. GM. What's going on, y'all? Spoopy AI. Yeah, we're getting hella spoopy. Very, very spoopy here. I had to like remember how to set up my my stream here. What up, y'all? I know it's been a hot minute. Gonna be working on some local safe development today. Gonna be using a whole lot of AI as well. You know what? Now that I'm talking aloud, I need to make sure that I have my AI installed on my streaming account. How we doing today? Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day. Gonna put in a couple hours. I figured, hey, you know what? I can actually put in a couple hours on stream. Maybe. Gotta reinstall Claude. I guess that makes sense. Sorry, y'all. Forgot to do that before I started the stream. I'm doing lots of formal verification today. Oh, yo, are you? What are you doing? Hey, I miss you too. Fair Ooze. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Perhaps I was a little ambitious here. I probably should have updated my Claude instance before I did this, huh? The pains of doing multiple accounts, you know what I mean? Okay, I need to update Claude. No, we're just gonna reinstall Claude. Sorry, y'all. You get to watch me like do nothing on stream for a minute. Apologies. What up, Vijay? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sorry I didn't fix my Claude before starting the stream. We're fixing it now, though. Updating rules on contract levels, yield coin project. Had to refresh. I use Satora. Nice. Have you tried out Halmos, George? And I need to just uninstall and reinstall it. That's so fun. Sorry, gang. Let me just finish uninstalling. I guess while I'm doing this, if anybody has questions, feel free to ask. Sorry that I'm I came unprepared. I guess that's what happens when you don't stream for a couple months, you know what I mean? Oh, they changed it. They want to do a native install. Oh, interesting. And I can't do it because this user doesn't have permissions. Okay, I think I fixed it. Just kidding, I didn't fix it. I need to... I'm almost done, I swear. How to log into Cloud Code. And then we'll do some cool stuff. Yo, doing a great job at Cypher Up to have started the course on Web3 Fundamentals 94. Excellent. Okay, cool. How's so you're watching the new ones too with Jess. How's that feeling? I mean, it sounds like it's going well, which is good. Please run /login. Huh. Okay, so I got all. Mr. Cheshire Rex. Appreciate that. Love you too. All right, I think I did it, y'all. Okay. All right, I think I did it. Okay, we're good. What's up? I think I can switch over to this now. Hopefully I did it. Okay. What's up? Okay. Now that I fixed all the shit, the wonders of trying to be a little bit more safe when streaming, get to run into all these issues. What we're working on today is something I've worked on over the last couple weeks. And if you see a person by the name of Seb online, he also helped out. He built the V1 of this, so big thank you to him for getting this off the ground. It is a local version of Safe, 100% local, where if the Safe UI goes down, if AWS goes down, etc., you can interact with your Safe wallets anyways. As many of you know, in the smart contract world, most people use multi-sigs of some kind. Why do they use multisigs? Well, when you're handling millions and millions of dollars or very important pieces of code, you don't want to fat finger a signature and get wrecked. So you want to have multiple people have to look at something, and yeah, AWS seems to be going down a lot. You want to have multiple people looking at your code and your transactions and have multiple people sign them off. So safe wallets are the standard, and the safe smart contracts themselves are fantastic. Now, with that all being said, like I said, having to rely on their interface is challenging. And there have been multiple scenarios in the past where the safe UI goes down and people who are on safe wallets kind of just panic and feel like they can't do anything. And that's a huge risk for us as an industry. So there have been a couple of attempts on making this process a little bit easier and more bulletproof. And I was sick of seeing solutions that I didn't like. So we made this ourselves. And this way, the safe UI goes down, you just come here and you can pop off. Now, that all being said, you know, me as a developer, I often just send my transactions through the terminal, through the CLI, but I do not recommend normies to do that. Normies, you should use a UI. Or even if you're not a normie, UIs are super helpful for developers as well. So we made this site to make a lot easier. I've sent this around to some wallet enthusiasts who have taken a look. They've given me some feedback, and so we're going to be cracking away at making some fixes here. A lot of new AWS. A lot of my development flow these days is pretty hardcore with AI. You know, especially my full stack coding. My smart contract coding is kind of the complete opposite. Anything an AI tells me, I pretty much don't trust a damn thing AI tells me with smart contracts, because I'm smarter than the AI. Or at least I am as of today, and probably for the foreseeable future. But with full stack stuff, you know, like, it's a lot easier for me to see if it's doing something really stupid. But for the most part, I'm like, yeah, if it looks fine, if it gets the job done, I'm gonna accept it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'll stop using AI for smart contracts completely. Yeah, George, I hear you. It's a great way to get wrecked. You know, at the Cypherint team, you know, we will get people who send us AI code pretty regularly for audits, and those are the ones that are just a disaster. So yeah, and so we're gonna get a little spooky here as well, because Halloween. Happy Halloween for those who celebrate. And by spooky, I mean you know, maybe we'll stick a private key in a .env, you know what I mean? That'll be spooky. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that because that's quite spooky. But yeah, we're gonna fix some issues and some pull requests people sent us, and that's what we're working on today. So, and I should get back to doing this more often whenever I have a few hours to stream. So, okay, let's turn down the lights, move up the desk, and start the timer, and let's get cracking. Oh, I need to stop this for a second. Okay, and we're good. Okay. What is this? This is new. Maximize panel size. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. PMPM run dev. But the PMPM install. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this on the side panel because I'm blocking it, but I'm just like installing and running the dev server. As a side, but congrats on the lifting numbers. I've finally built up enough shoulder blade health that I've been able to put a barbell over a press grip feeling. Hell yeah! Oh, that's awesome to hear. Dude, keep it up. Keep it up. We love some lifting. Okay, PMPM run dev. Okay, well, this is already good. No project ID found. Okay, yeah, I forgot to do that. So we are going to create a .env with this, and this can be whatever the hell we want. Doesn't really matter because this is public info anyways, but I'm just going to go grab one from the reown cloud. I'm going to use one of my dummy accounts, but I need to learn how to. Oh wait, I have an account for this. Nice. 1 second, y'all. Brave browser more safe? A little bit. It blocks a lot of nonsense. All right, cool. So reown cloud. This is wall connect. You just need to grab our project ID. Where the hell is that? Oh, right here. And it doesn't really matter if y'all see it, but I'm gonna just obfuscate it anyways. Okay. Arvok, we are a doomed security researcher. How do you say that? How do you figure that? Okay, cool. Now we are in business. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is my crappy password for my dummy account here? That looks good to me. Ta-da. Okay, let's connect. Sure. Lovely. Do I have safes associated with this? I'm gonna find out. I don't have the auto detect safes feature implemented. My save, I can't even spell. Love it. Okay, so I do have one. No, this is read only. There's no. This is another reason why we created the local safe, is the actual safe wallet's performance is sometimes questionable. Read only, read only. Yeah, who are the... Oh, it's Anvil, lol. How is this read only? It shouldn't be read only. It's not read only. It's just being slow. Read only. It's literally just being slow. It's probably because it's Sepolia. That makes sense. That's fine. Let's grab this though. Add existing safe. We'll call it my save. Lamau. And Sepolia. Ta-da. Okay, cool. That looks good to me. Okay, let's start getting cracking on some of these issues. Okay, UI fixes. So there is an issue with this UI where the light and dark mode don't work. So it like kind of works. Like it works for me, but I've had a couple users tell me that it doesn't work for them. So let's make another. Come on. Let's check this. Let's get repo on. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fine. Let's exit that. Oh shit. Oops. just did that. Oh. And what up, Patrick Bateman, Lamau? GM, let's safe it up. Hell yeah, let's safe it up. What up, Anna? So this is like correct. What they're doing. Like I have it, I literally have this backwards. And so this person corrected it. But I don't know. So okay, so if the theme is dark, use Powered by Cypher Dark, which is Powered by Cypher Dark, which this is wrong. Powered by Cypher Bright. So that's already backwards actually. So this person is kind of wrong. If the theme is dark, or maybe the naming is bad. No, so if theme is dark, there should be a bright. And then, oops. Come on. What the? Come on. Pieces. Powered by Cypher Dark. So now on the UI, so this is the dark, but see, it's just always dark. I don't know why it's not reloading this. Why do I have a freaking cursor? Okay. Return, blah, blah, blah. Okay, check the initial theme. Initial theme is, is there, watch for the theme changes. Get attribute, data theme, or light. Data theme, set theme, current theme. We have this weird observer. This only runs on mount, I'm pretty sure. Why do we have this weird ass shit? I mean, they should have the theme, right? Theme controller. Controller value CSS. CSS. Okay, Claude. Hi. This file has some warnings. What's going on? Can you run diagnostics, please? Be nice to your AIs, ladies and gents. I have secret code for one of the CTFs. Can I have a secret code for one of the CTFs? Oh shit, it's been a hot minute since I've done that, huh? If I don't grab the secret codes before I log in, it's a pain in the butt for me to do that. So sorry, buddy. I gotta get back to that. That's a good shout. Wow, you remembered. Good shout. What's your Twitter profile? Are you one of the part of the reason why I stopped doing that is like people would just like anonymously grab them, and that made me sad. I'm going to dinner, but I hope you are successful in your coding. Hey, I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Yeah, my naming was bad, to be honest. Sorry, team. Wait, what? Your name was bad with what? Oh. No. I was talking about the powered by Cypher Dark or Light. No, you're good. Is it using correct SVG to check dev tools? Be nice to AI, just in case, exactly. I need to check this. Never had one, always late. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Oh, basically just saying ignore them. Your CSS is correct. Your CSS is correctly configured. Okay, yeah, we should ignore them. Let's add let's add the css.lint.unknown app rules. Ignore bit. How to be a good Web3 dev. Go to Cypher Up Draft, learn everything, and then build a ton of stuff. I don't think I have a .vs code here. Yeah, you can run that command. Yes, you can do that. And I'm happy now. Okay, cool. Shit, I'm on this guy's branch, aren't I? Well, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's figure out what the frick is going wrong with this. So now I just changed some shit. Right. This is what would happen before. I would do this change and then it would hate me. Yo, thanks for the donation. Much appreciated. Do you think brute forcing private keys will ever become realistic in the future? Sorry, I think about this every night. I think once quantum becomes a thing, AI apps. If you try to brute force private keys with AI, that's probably like the most hilarious use of money I have ever heard. Actually, that's actually super funny. The reason I think that that's funny, and I'm not making fun of you. The reason I think that that's funny is because AI is so expensive to run, and to brute force private keys, you do not need AI. You just need a script. Yeah, like using AI to brute force private keys is like using a nuclear reactor to what's like a good analogy? Using a nuclear reactor to like, I don't know, like what's a funny analogy here? To like sharpen your pencil or something. It's like hilarious. Quantum though, yeah. Like once quantum becomes a thing, like then that becomes a little bit scarier. But there's, yeah, power your toaster. Yeah. If I had one UCC every time I had Claude run amok in a different branch, I need a Gnosis. Yeah. But there are plans to fix the quantum issues. Like those are pretty, like it'll require like a big change for the ecosystem, but like it's still like honestly like relatively straightforward for us to, you know, make everything quantum safe. I think. I could be an idiot though, but I think it should be. Moon. Okay, so the theme controller. This is where like my shortcomings as a full stack dev kind of come to play. Yeah, so now it's like effed up again. Let me read the navbar component and understand how the theme toggle is set up. It's some Tailwind shit. That's how it's set up, and I'm not a great Tailwind developer. It's using Daisy UI's theme controller class, but oh, okay. I know even less about Daisy UI. But it's not connected to any state management. The checkbox has no checked attribute or on-change handler, so it's not properly syncing the actual theme. Let's Daisy UI theme controller. So we're clearly using this swap thing, right? Value synthwave checkbox. We're literally using exactly this. Okay, so this should just work, right? No. Please read this. It's gonna. Would you like me to read this? Yes, I would like you to read that. That's why yes, please read that. AI still thinks it's using Daisy UI 4 a lot of the time. Gotta tell you to use V5. Yeah. Yeah. Good shout, actually. I'm using Daisy UI V5. Do you use Daisy UI V5 a lot? Like, how popular is this tool? It seems like a lot of people like it. Do I need like some extra stuff in here? You're a daisy if you do. Got him. Freaking got him. Swap, swap, rotate. Swap, swap, rotate. Input type. Input type equals checkbox. Checkbox class name equals theme controller. Value equals dark. 2 icons. Cool. I mean, I literally have exactly that. What do you build? Localsafe.eth. Check out the Git repo. I'm from biology background. Which product should I choose? The slow developer and auditing. Get into DeFi, my friend. DeFi is goated. I like Daisy UI because a lot of people use Shad CN a lot of Daisy. Looks a bit diff, so you stand out. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't use Daisy UI because I'm going to make you stand out less, huh? What do you got for me, Claude? Looking at your footer, the C system is working. Daisy UI, blah, blah, blah. The ink system is because your theme toggle has no persistence when you refresh the page. There's no local storage. There's no blah, blah, blah. Here's how to check if it's working. Document to get data theme. Aha, okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. Get out of my face. Don't paste code in the devs and don't understand. Please type allow pasting. No, you love to see it. The theme is changing, but it's not being saved. Well, what if I do this? It's still returning null. Add this to your nav bar. Is dark mode? Load theme on mount. I mean, this makes sense. Why wouldn't I already have that in here? That seems like really stupid on my part to not have that. Theme. Handle toggle themed. It almost feels like it defeats the purpose. Oh, okay. Checked equals is dark mode. On change equals handled. Handle theme toggle. Like, why wouldn't this have? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yes. So this footer, though, I'm gonna have to change the footer. All right, fine. Yeah, do that. Dark mode, set dark mode. Or is dark mode, set as dark mode. And this is on the nav bar. Yep. Use effect. Get the theme. Okay, so this is exclusively on mount because that's how that one works. And then handle theme. This is okay. Set is dark mode checked. Target checked. What is it? Checked? Dark mode checked. Target dot checked. It's not a checkbox, is it? Yeah, well, it's, you know, yeah, go for it. Make that change and we're gonna find out. And this is the nav bar as well. Okay, oh, it is a checkbox. Okay, so it is, yeah, okay. Unchecked is dark mode. Unchanged handling, okay. Theme variable isn't updating. But it's updating sometimes. I mean, all this crap on the footer, though, is like useless now, I'm pretty sure. Son of a bitch. What do we do? Theme. Okay, so that's good. So at least it's being stored to local storage now. I wonder if it's data theme that's not what it's doing. Theme controller change the theme using CSS only. You can have the use CSS local storage. Okay. I mean that's what I was looking for. If you're using tailwinds, you want to have the prefix blah blah blah. React to blah blah blah. It's dark, Jason. It's dark. Here is an example from the docs on how to save to local storage. Local storage get item is dark. Set is dark. Dark. All right, well, Claude's thinking, working Flash Loan Arbitron and Polygon would be nice to get an arbitrage video from like the good old days. You should know how to do arbitrage by now. Like well, okay, so that's not true. Most of the arbitrage stuff and Flash loan stuff hasn't really changed. So any of the older videos should still work. Can companies hire without CS background? My friends told me that they can't even allow you for interview on it filed. They can. It's just, again, like, you know, when people are hiring, they want some proof that you know what the hell you're doing. It used to be back in the day that a CS degree was enough. I mean, everybody on the Cypher team, I don't have any clue, you know, where they went to school or what they got a degree in. All I know is that they do cool shit. So, I mean, that's my answer for you. But you have to do cool shit. Hey, Patrick, we all should remember the syntax and all these things for development. And if AI can do everything, how do we stay in job? Can you please tell? So like, I mean, there's a simple answer and there's a more complex answer. The simple answer is like, no, you don't need to know all the syntax here. But the more complex answer is you do need to be good enough to correct the AI when it's wrong. And in order to think critically about architecture of stuff, you kind of need to know how all the components fit together. And knowing syntax is definitely helpful. So, bit of a nuanced answer. Which AI are you using? I'm using Claude. Oh, did you just give me the answer here, Mick.eth? I actually don't know how to say your name here. Okay, what is this? In the nav bar. Document. This is so gross. Sync is dark mode with data theme attribute. Is dark mode. So anytime. Why do you need to do anything with data theme at all? Like, is this the, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure this isn't even the theme variable because it's all CSS. Like hardcore hallucinating, you know? This isn't exactly what I wanted to work on, but you know. Means days UI v5's JS isn't initializing. Yeah, okay, so it's just, okay, it's still like, it like knows it's v5, but it's still thinking it's v4. Yeah. Yes. Do you think AI has a good SLD there days? No. I think it's fine if like to write some formatting for tests. It's fine to like do some theory crafting off of, but if most of your lines on your smart contract are AI, your code is probably hot garbage. Manos a data theme attribute on mountain. You don't need to do this, dude. Okay. So like even here, it's like, okay, don't do the document element stuff. No one cares about that value. I think. Oh wow, I can't spell document that. Daisy UI doesn't care about it, right? Okay. Save decision part is dark or false. Sometimes dark. Okay. On mount. Save theme preference when it changes. Is dark. Okay. Anytime. Okay. Good. Yes. That is what we want to do. Yes. Good job, AI. So now that we have that, now, yes. Yes. Good job. Good job. And so now the footer stuff, we can get rid of all this crap. Footer stuff. Now we can refactor accordingly. Yes. Wow, I can't spell. So this should now work. Which is dark value. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Footer theme is dark mode. Set is dark mode. Why are you? You should never be setting as dark mode. What the hell? Why would the footer ever need to set is dark mode? That should be handled by the nav bar. And this is where it would have been a lot better for me to just manually do this. Just let me fix that. What freaking version of Claude is this? This is... You're absolutely... Should only read the theme state, but yet it's adding this set is dark mode. Pulling local storage to changes. No. We probably need a theme context instead of this approach. I don't want it pulling local storage. Yeah, so like, I mean, here's a good example of like, if I was a better, like, I know what it's supposed to be doing, and so I'm able to like tell that it's like wrong what it's giving me. But if I was better as a front end dev, I would just do this myself. So okay, cool. So now we're getting a theme context. This is good. Theme provider, good. Use theme. Okay, that looks good. Or at least I think this is what it should be doing. Okay, now what does it do? It's on the nav bar. Just we're going to use theme. Provider. Okay. So these are going to need to update. Yep. Okay, good. From use theme, good. Get rid of those, good. Yep. I think we're just about there. Doing a good job, Claude. Set is dark mode. And it's getting this from use theme. Yep. Okay, good. Now in the footer, great. Is dark mode. Get rid of all that crap. Good. Oh, we're almost there. Yes. Uh-oh, did we do it? And now this is like kind of hell. We'll probably need to refactor. Theme provider at the tippity top, huh? Probably what we want. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, that's probably what we want. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we done did it. So now we shouldn't have to deal with this data theme crap. God, bro. Oh, that's working. Okay, that's good. But this isn't working. Okay. The powered by Cyphrin footer thing is changing correctly when I press the button. But now it's not changing the background. Okay. So why would that happen? I thought it works like bright and dark, but it's removed the text. Oh no, it is dark here. It's just really like, it's like basically the same color as the background. That's why it looks wrong. Let's look at the nav bar. Oh shit, sorry. You do need to though. Why don't you think you need that? Ah, you just don't want to do the whole page, just the image. Got it. Oh, you did want it for the whole page. Yeah, I gotta set the data theme attribute on HTML and blah, blah, blah. So I do need to set the data theme attribute? But like, why would... Okay, moon. So on my set is dark mode. So this should really be like handle theme or something, or like handle theme change. You know, so what if I do like, do this? Maybe some really fucking gross code. Document document element dot shit. What is it? Data theme. Even though I just told Claude it's a big idiot for doing this. Dot get no. Dot set no. But what is... So you're telling me that in V5 of Daisy, this clicking this checkbox is setting that variable? Then why was it always null on the UI? Maybe we do need to do the... Oh shit. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Is dark mode? Question mark. If it is dark mode, do light. Otherwise, do dark. No, that's backwards. Oh. Hey, look at that. What the? Wait, why do we need... Do you need the data theme thing? Okay, I just added it and it's working now. What the heck? Set attribute data theme is dark mode. I mean, this is backwards, right? No. From a UI perspective, Okay, so it's a sun when it's dark and it's a moon when it's bright. Because if I click this, this is telling me I want to go to dark mode. And if I click this, it's telling me I want to go to light mode. Or is that backwards? What is the UI convention here? I actually don't know. Okay, settings, dark mode on. Oh, I guess. Okay, well, is this is this saying dark mode on? I don't know. So this is the theme controller. The target's theme dark, and then we do need to set the data theme attribute. But now it's been navbar changing. We should move to theme providers mode. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Do that. So then get rid of it here. Yeah. Do that. Okay, so right now, when we are in dark mode, we see the sun, and in light mode, we see the moon. Is that right? Instead, you write document.toggle dark mode. Good catch. That's backwards. The boy patterns show what you'll switch to, not what you're currently in. Light mode should show the moon icon. Dark mode should show the sun. Right now, it's showing the current status of the action. Oh. No, it's showing the action. Use Google Firebase for creating this. Absolutely not. That kind of defeats the purpose of this. This is a local safe UI. No, it's showing the action. I do dark equals moon, light equals sun. Which? Okay, so I'll just do it the other way around. Wait, why did that not do anything? Did I not save it? I'm gonna follow your convention. Oh, okay, maybe I'm not. Hello? What? Theme provider. Why did that not do it? Mine is a little different. IDK, my comments with links aren't showing up. No, they are. I just don't, I don't know how to click it. Oh, I guess I could go to Twitter. How do I see the dang historical chat? I mean, it's working. That's like the most important bit here. Set is dark mode to not dark. Sun and moon. The refresh works now, so it's even gooder. Okay. Sure, I'll click this. So you have a cat. So it's sunny when it's... I see what you're saying. What is this? It's a local safe UI. Am I happy with this? I mean, I think I'm content with this setup. You know, if people don't like it, I'll change it, but I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused why I need to like do everything manually, but I guess that's fine. That's like, yeah, whatever. I'm also confused why swapping these around doesn't change the order. Do I need to restart the dev server every time? I mean, I also kind of don't care. What's its purpose? Nothing. I think let's ask Patrick. So yeah, so I kind of explained it at the beginning of the video, but when the safe UI goes down, or AWS goes down, or GCP goes down, and you are a signer of a multisig, if you don't know how to use the CLI, you're shit out of luck. So this is a way to still be able to interact with your safe wallets even when the safe UI goes down. Or, probably more importantly, in my opinion, if you're nervous the safe UI is compromised, or if you are don't want the safe team, you know, reviewing your transactions before you send them, this is a way for you to send transactions more privately, which we like. There's a couple of fixes I need to do to make it like super private. Technically, some like RPCs could like learn some information about what you're trying to send, but this is objectively much better. Yeah, okay. Get status. Okay, I'm pretty happy with these changes. I'm gonna go ahead and commit them. You know, I don't know. Git commit -m. You know what? What's this? Feet moved theme to a context provider to and kept theme preferences in local storage. Ta-da. And then can I just do git push? Yeah, I can't do git push. Git remote -v. I think I need to fork this first. Let's fork it to my streaming edition. And then I should be able to push it to here. What's your take on X402? I'll answer that another day. What up, Equius? Oh shit, I didn't give you a heads up, my bad. But I'm surprised by Cloud Code, how it's working. Wow, yeah, it's pretty dope, right? It's pretty sick. Get remote, add streaming. Get push streaming? Is that the play? Yeah, that's the play. Compare and pull request. Blah. Create a pull request. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, we added that. I like that. We do the whole. Yeah. So this will, and we do it like this so that the original pusher gets to be in the list of contributors, which we love to see. Oh, shit, I didn't review this handle edit crap. Well, I kind of did, but edit value, set edit value. JSON does string components. It's valid JSON form with indentation, otherwise use a raw value. I think that's fine. I'm gonna have to refactor the advanced stuff anyways. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's probably fine too. Settings. Yeah. What does edit look like? Cancel, edit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that looks good to me. Anytime you go live, we get a ping in Discord. It's all good at the end of the day. Haha. Oh, okay, nice. Is the safe the only multi-sig wallet out there for Ethereum? No, there's a couple other ones, but to be quite frank, theirs is really good. Feel very safe with that one. Okay. So now that I made this pull request, I kind of want to merge it because I want to do some other shit today. And I don't want to have to deal with merge conflicts later. So let's go and merge it on a different device. Oh, perfect timing. I have a break coming up, so I can go to my other device and merge it. Why aren't we told about it in Cypher Discord? I guess you should be. Oh, you got to put notifications on, I guess. I'm very excited for the upcoming Chainlink runtime environment. Will be fun to learn once released. Getting familiar with Go, it's a fun language. Hell yeah, George. That's super exciting. Chainlink runtime environment is a project that I hold very near and dear, because when I first started at Chainlink, 5 years ago now, 6 years ago now, 5 years ago now, Chainlink Any API was a product, which was a terrible name, but it kind of accidentally stuck because I just kind of started calling it that. My bad. But it is a phenomenally powerful feature, and I think it'll really unlock kind of the future of DeFi, but it's so hard to get right. That's why it's kind of gone through so many iterations. But Chainlink CRE is kind of the first implementation where it's almost like in my opinion, like almost like the first step into the decentralized cloud, which I think is awesome. But cool. All right, so I'm going to take a few minutes break, and I'm going to go merge this on a separate device, and I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, well, how do I be back soon? That's what I do now, right? And I switch this. I skip this. Yeah, and then I change it to what do I change it? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then I start it. And then I actually leave. Okay, cool. See you all in 10 minutes. Got ourselves some bubbles. We love bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. How we doing, y'all? Ready to code a little more? Because I sure am. Yeah, I kind of do these randomly. Sorry. It's usually like, hey, did I finish all my other shit that I need to get done for the day? Yes or no? If yes, great. You know, if what I'm working on is cool for me to share publicly, great. You know, I'll just flip on the camera. Google Meet, there's no way. Google Meet is, yeah, Google Meet, no way. The other issue with Google Meet is, well, it's not really saved for people to watch. You know, people can talk and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just, like, have time. I hear that, Mr. Equius. I hear that. Nice. George, glad you're doing better with Satora. That's great to hear. Okay. I went and I merged this bad Larry. Not this one. Actually, well, I opened it in a new one, made a squash commit, and it's now on the main branch. So what I found out though, which is kind of frustrating, is so the contributors graph just shows, you know, me and Seb at the bottom here, but in the actual contributors, it does put him, Paul, which I'm like, oh, I guess I should just get rid of this at the bottom, and just like look at the actual contributors graph, because the actual contributors graph includes squash commits, which, yeah, so Seb, me, and then squash commits from here, and then me again, I guess. Yeah, Seb went hard on this for quite some time, right? Like, which is pretty cool. Okay. And I need to change this. So I need to close this pull request and move on to the next one. Okay, cool. So it took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but that's really good. So git branch, git checkout main, git checkout main, git pull. Ta-da! Yay! Now on to the next. Add modals and custom notification. Optional. I personally don't like alerts. I don't either. I way prefer this. So I like this change already. Let's see what they did. So they added in toast. Okay. A use toast hook. Okay. Okay. I like this. Git, GitHub, repo, set default, origin, host owner repo, host, host owner repo. Okay. This is pretty good. I like this change a lot. Gonna have to deal with some merge conflicts. So I think it's like if I do edit my save will require setting save, the page will reload to apply changes, continue. Do I need that? Why does it keys requiring reload? Why does it need to take effect? Okay, we are on a new branch now with an update of changing alerts to using toast/modal pop-ups, which are a little nicer. One thing that they added, one thing that the branch author added was this area. Does the UI really require an update? I think the answer is probably yes. By safe wallet data. I mean, probably. As I see your stream, automatically push like A, much appreciated. Do you get trick-or-treaters in your neighborhood? I don't, not where I am, but, so I'm in Boston, and there's a couple neighborhoods in Boston that do get a lot of trick-or-treaters, and I'm supposed to be meeting a friend, later to do a little bit of a candy handout, but, it depends on how much work I get done here. Otherwise, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, it's actually required. Here's why. Look at the code log for local storage on mount. Okay, I mean, confirm. Looks pretty good to me. I forgot how to get Can you look at the changes made in commit and suggest any improvements? I mean, it looks pretty good to me, so I'm probably gonna ship it. I think this is good. I'm gonna have to fix some merge commit issues, but this looks pretty good to me. Okay, got it. I think since Cypher's management is usually very organized, maybe live sessions could also have small heads up when possible. Would help a lot of us to join live. You're right. It's definitely my bad. My days are chaos, so you know, if you've noticed, I haven't streamed in a couple months. It's really just whenever I have time. Oh wow, Claude has a lot of great commit toast mountains. Timer reset bug and toast. The unclose dependency will reset the timer on every render if not memoized. You know, just yeah. Can you add these? And then I'll just fix it if I don't like the changes. Usually if I'm like making an MVP, I might just turn like auto accept edits on. But now we're like, all right, this is production stuff, so let's make this a little bit nicer. Sure. What is it mad about here? Confirm modal state mutation. When prompting me to make the edit, can you tell me why you're making the edit too? Absolutely. Yes. Sure. Sure. That seems fine. That's something where I'm like, probably could do more research on this. But doesn't seem crazy to me. Oh, yeah, of course. We didn't have that, huh? Oh, well, okay. I think that looks correct to me. Let's go to the save config. I need to be able to change this. That's going to be good to change this. My safe, save, cancel. Wait. We just changed this though. Yeah, let's give confirm state. Set confirm state. When is this called? Confirm. Let's see an escape key. Oh, nice. Okay. Sure, it's fine. I do need to be able to test these pop-ups though, which is super annoying. Build new transaction, move tokens, add transaction, go to myself. Transaction, build. Ta-da, and let's do share link. Now let's do this. And this is broken. That's one of the things I need to fix. Oh, okay, so I can't really test this until I fix that too. That's annoying. Sure. this person do for... Oh, they did one commit. Oh, that's sick. Add models and customer notifications. Okay, now I'm like, okay. Top screen, yeah, sure. Sure, it's fine. I don't care. Bought some Reese's Pieces to give the kids. I don't know how many trick-or-treaters will get me, but I'll just have to eat them all myself after a rigorous sled pushing workout. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. Oops. Oh shit. Can't click until it... That's super annoying. So that's going to be... share link copy to... Share link copy to clipboard. So that's a set toast success message. The toast container is likely blocking the internet. Yep. Is that the fix? That seems like a bad fix, no? That's so janky. But let's see if it does it. By the way, what's the idea for this? Gotta rewind the beginning. Yeah, I didn't think that would fix it. Oh, there's more. No, going to events auto. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. It's so annoying. Okay. Set toast. okay, yeah. So it's using its own custom toast. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, because it's, yeah, okay. Okay. This is a static safe UI for interacting with multi-sig smart contracts statically. That looks good. Yes, that looks good. I mean, this is going to be the most important change. What's your tech stack here? This is Next.js. Is most of it. Yeah, it's mostly Next.js or like React. Toast.error. Yep. Migrate everything to the new toast. Yes. I guess in retrospect, I could have just done the reverse. I could have had everyone use like the Daisy UI toast, because we have our own like custom toast component, which is like unnecessary, but you know, the dude put in the work. So I'm about it. You know what? I'm about it. Just gotta migrate everything to the new toast now. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, yeah, we can just get rid of it because, yeah, okay. Okay, that sounds like that should be good. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And it's like pretty, you know, like, yeah, nice. Okay, you know, I'm gonna commit this. Git status. Add. Git commit. Beat. Removed old toast setup and cleaned up toast interactions. Git push streaming. Nice. pages don't show. Yeah, we're not going to show her. Jim, so I got this question about the difference between a blockchain architect and an engineer. Titles, you know, like depends on the context, really. I'm very happy with this. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I think I gotta git pull or get remote. Git pull origin main origin. Hello. Git pull origin main. Yeah, let's do this. Git pull origin main branch. Yep. Okay. Where are the issues? Merge conflict here. All changes. Theme provider. Oops. I think the theme provider should go. What's broken? Nothing. It's good now. Yours is good. Git add app provider. Git rebase. Continue. Oh. Sure, I'll copy it. Did we lose the animation somehow? Should it be like this? I just need to like restart it. Oh, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Oh. I'm pretty sure. Wow, it's been a hot minute. Okay, so I just pulled in from the main branch. I had to fix some merge conflicts in a rebase. Doing git push. Now I get this error. I think I'm supposed to just force push now, right? going to tell me not to. It's like force pushing is so dangerous, blah, 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 blah. But then I'm going to be like, yeah, do it anyways. Yeah, after for rebase, force with lease instead of force for safety. Finally, overrides only pushes nobody else has pushed. Oh, actually didn't know that. Huh. Well, I'll be darned. Okay. Contribute. Open poll request. Feature. Add modals and notifications. I like it. I like it. Okay. Create pull request. Ta-da. I sometimes get the context messed up. Can you please explain the context where they can be different? So, like it depends on who says the title. Like a Solidity developer, they could call themselves a blockchain architect or an engineer. Really, in my opinion, a blockchain architect is somebody who like architects blockchains, like somebody who works on like Geth or Reth or at like a high level, you know, somebody who builds like a custom like blockchain. Whereas like an engineer, a blockchain engineer would be somebody who like implements what the architect says. A lot of times like we use blockchain engineer as like meaning like Solidity developer as well, or like smart contract developer. So it like kind of depends. Yeah, kind of depends. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to delete this one in favor of this one. I think that those look good. Let's do this one. So I'm happy with the change, but I don't need to merge this one. I don't need to merge this one yet because I think it's going to be different enough. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just merge it. Let's take a look-see. Pull requests. Say closed in favor of another branch. Love this. I added your commits to another branch and merged. Okie doke. Models and notifications. Let's do rebase and merge. I think the commits are pretty good. Rebase and merge. Ta-da. Okay, so now we can do this. Git checkout main, git checkout main, git all. Lovely. Okay. Checkout Origin main. I'm pretty sure it's the pull. Okay, cool. Well, next item on the list. Get a PR checkout 21. Hey Patrick, this is a cool project. Thanks for putting the effort. Thank you. This PR is an iteration on number 10. Okay. When using HP without argument, if no transfer will fall back to public RPC of the chain. Doctrine provides of a unstable connector. See, unstable in the name is not a coincidence. So I wrapped it a fallback. So to default to the public RPC, the connector failed to test with my RPC and got 80. Worked 80 to 90% of the time. Not seeing a network request on the console because it was going through the WAPC. It maxed out most times because the third party verified blah blah blah. Prettier blah blah. Yeah, I noticed that ID is silent branch. I think it correctly repeated it. Check it out. Blah 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 blah. Lovely. Love this. Okay. Fallback injected unstable connector from WAGMI.core and the WAGMI provider. What did they change here? Oh, god, they did the prettier. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's just pretty. Okay. Fallback. It's a good change. And this is the prettier stuff. So there's like kind of two changes here that I like, actually. I don't think we have a prettier. We do have a prettier. This person did their own prettier. I think it's correctly reading from it. Ah. Yeah, okay. All mesh files use prettier code style. Ooh. So I'm not... Oh, we're gonna have to add that. Okay. As an issue. Add prettier as a git hook or a build requirement. IDK, just make it so that people can follow style convention easier. Let's fix that later. I like this change. I like this change. Fallback. I think they gave me the docs. WAGMI.sh. Yeah, okay. What's this? WAGMI.sh. Okay. Thanks so much, sir. I get the context. So while I've been taking the UpTriff course, and I must really commend the effort. Hey, really appreciate that. Glad they've been, glad it's been helpful. The unstable connector. Sorry, unstable connector. Hold on. JSON the provided connector. For example, if provided connector is injected and the end user uses MetaMask, then the outcome to there's higher mechanisms instead of a fallback transfer. The connector request fails. So what's the HTTP connector? I thought the HTTP transport. Oh no, the transport public RPC of the chain. Oh, I'm an idiot. I literally just read that. Okay, this is awesome. You know, I'm gonna where's number 10? Actually, better yet, just allow people to set their own public RPCs for each endpoint so that they don't have to point to specific ones. Endpoint. Oh my god, come on. Endpoint as an option. It should be doable in the WAGMI provider as well. Okay. This is good. I like this change. I like this change a lot. Injected HTTP. So, you know what? I think we can, so let's test this. This is good. So we go to the network. Let's disconnect, refresh. Oh god. Wow, we're doing all this shit. Okay. We'll connect to mask, connect. So we're still, what are we pulling from? Because this actually defaulted to Merkle still. Why did it not? What? You know, let's get rid. What if we do? What if we just do this? Doesn't work. Oh, it like has to be? I'll just do this. There is no fallback, lol. Okay. Oh. Is it not? Did I? How do I get it to Okay, so I connect and it goes, what is it calling? Oh, it's just getting the latest. What the hell is this? Aggregate. Aggregate 3. That address true and this crap. What the hell is this crap? To this address. Who's this? Etherscan. Multi-call 3. Okay, that makes sense. So it's defaulting to, but if I do inject it, it's fine. So if I do just injected, it doesn't go to multi-call. I mean, this calls wall connect. Is this being ignored? Or is the public RPC just not... I mean, it's not really a public one. It's my MetaMask, right? I like this change. I'm a little confused why it doesn't seem to... Because if I disconnect, connect, MetaMask, connect, it always reaches out to Merkle. Okay, let's... Come on, what are you doing? So let's do that again. We'll disconnect again. We'll reconnect. MetaMask. Yeah. It's reaching out to Merkle again. Did it not refresh it? Disconnect. Connect. Connect. So it didn't reach out to Merkle this time. Because there is no fallback. But it's not even reaching out to anybody? Why the hell does it reach out to Merkle at all? Account chain.id equals... I mean, we got the... So now if I refresh and I disconnect, connect, MetaMask, it will reach out to Merkle, right? Yeah. But it's not. And if I remove it, and then I disconnect, and I reconnect, connect, it doesn't reach out to anybody. It doesn't even go through my MetaMask. Oh, maybe there's some weird thing where it, I don't know. I mean, it definitely reaches out to Wallet Connect, which is like, ooh, that's not great either. I mean, I like this change. I mean, I mean, if I just have it like this, it always reaches out to Merkle, right? Oh, because it's a, okay. I mean, it's still better. Whatever. It just, it looks better to me. Okay. 2 minutes left. I really gotta pee. But I like this a lot. I don't think I even changed anything, right? Get status. No. I didn't change anything. I like this. This looks good to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna merge this as is. This is good. Cool. Well, I'm gonna skip this. Set a 10-minute timer. Go to the bathroom. Merge this while I'm in the bathroom. And I'll see y'all in 10 minutes. Ayo. We doing a little bit of standing. Sick of sitting for a little bit. What up, Ashley? Okay, it's been fun hanging out. I'm Jeff for Food and Cards. Have a great night, everyone. Hey, you too, Aqueous. Have a good one. Wonderful to see you navigate with so much efficiency over things that I find sort of crazy yet instrumental. Hey, glad to hear that you like the content. Yeah. Although UI stuff is still not my greatest strength, but you know, we're getting there. All right. Next session. Yeah, I'm breaking my break a little early, but that's fine. Okay, we merged that PR off stream. Looked good to me. Okay, so probably two of the most important ones are these two bugs. Signatures, the sharing signatures on the eth.limo site fails due to IPFS resolution. Custom TX code does not construct call data. Yep, I need to fix both these. This one, let's do this one first. So I want to do clear pull or get branch. Check out main, get pull. And yep. This is pretty easy to reproduce. PnPm run dev. Can I do one question? Yeah, go for it. Okay, so what was it? It's share link. This fails. Yeah. And I know why. Okay. Okay. Status get checkout dash B feet or fix safe shares using old router. Get branch. Okay. All right. So this is not using the hash router. Okay. So I'm on a new branch now and sharing a link with the from the, what is it, TX page? TX page is not using the new hash router, but an old way of routing. For example, hitting share link shares this link, but it should use the hash router. Can you see why it's not using the hash router? Should be a pretty easy fix. Is there a link that I can access and agently get the processes needed for me to have the local safety running locally to avoid the hindrance I face to doing it, having to open the terminal and following command prompting? Well, yeah, I guess an AI could help you do that for sure. I mean, if you want, you could just do this. You could just like go to localsafe.eth.limo and just use this. Now, granted, if you use this, it's technically not local, because you're, there you are like going over the internet. You can go to the IPFS link, do that yourself. But if you okay, so if you clone the repo and you ask an AI agent to run this, an AI agent should be able to like very quickly figure out how to run this. Hopefully that helps. Do companies in Web3 care about having a degree, or is experience more important? Experience is more important. I don't know what degree anybody on my team has. Hey, Patrick, convince me not to do the assembly course. I don't want a career in Web3. I'm just curious. Convince me to not do the assembly course. Why would I do that? Take the assembly course. It's sick. Convince me to not do the... What? Yep, bullshit fucking mention the hash. Here's the fix. Oh, it's that simple. Duh. I should really just be looking for this. Oh, that's it. Is that literally it? Oh. Can we also update the alerts on this page to the new toast implementation? Isn't learning assembly just too much for someone who don't want a career? That's my point. I don't want a career in Web3. I'm just, I mean, just learning more stuff is never bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that I've learned from other industries that I like apply to places where it doesn't make sense. So like, here's a good example. So, you know, I take Mandarin classes. Mandarin obviously has nothing to do with Web3 and blockchain, but a lot of the learning I do in Mandarin I actually port over to my like teaching in on Updraft. Like, it's really good for me to remember what it's like to be terrible at something and to really struggle with concepts and forget things and have them not stick in your brain. And that's something I like, you know, struggle with when I'm learning Mandarin, so that when, you know, I go create curriculum for Updraft, you know, it's easier for me to remember, you know, what it feels like to suck because I'm learning Mandarin. Or like code architecture. Like I was really good at Python before I was good at Solidity, and, you know, understanding classes, variables, you know, etc., all that stuff, you know, makes me a better Solidity developer, you know, having some other type of programming language knowledge. So yeah, if you don't want a career in Web3, the assembly course will still teach you some really good information. You'll learn how like a stack-based VM works, which is like really powerful in itself. Are you currently performing an audit? No. Experience is more important than a degree. Absolutely, experience is more important. I don't care what your degree is. Most people either don't care or shouldn't care. But, you know, if you don't have a degree and you don't have any proof that you're good at what you're doing, then, you know, kiss your chances goodbye. You know, when hiring managers are hiring, they're basically trying to figure out what proof do you have that you can actually do good shit. Like, for example, you know, for here, I'm really good at pressing the enter button to accept whatever my AI tells me to do. Although, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. It's literally just changing alert for, you know, toast.error or toast.success or toast.whatever. So this is like easy to validate. But if you scroll up to earlier in the video, you know, I had to like, the AI wanted to do some things and, oh, I can't read Mandarin. Oh, I cannot read Mandarin. Forget it. Like, yeah, good try. Thank you though. The, reading and writing is in Mandarin is a whole other thing. Okay, here we go. Connected, boom. Transaction, share link copy to clipboard. Transaction imported successfully. Fuck yeah. Cool. Share signature. Why is that not doing anything? It's because I don't have a signature that can be shared. Share signature. Add signature. Share signature. Okay. Okay, great. Next issue. The share signature button should be grayed out if a signature has not been added. All right, maybe I can do this faster actually. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Because it has to do all this weird state stuff. Handle share signature. On click. Wait a minute. Copy link with your signature only. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Yes. More visual feedback. A tooltip and make the color more obviously disabled. All right, from India, how much chance I have to get QA Web3 job? Good. Yeah. How much time should I give to a job? How much time should I give to get a job? What's your question? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, let's try that. Ah, see, that's much better. Good. Okay. Git status. Git add. Git commit. MySim fix. Sharing signatures uses new hash router. Git push. Git push streaming. Looks good to me. Create pull request. Yay, okay. Peachy honky dory. Fixes this. Great. Let's go. Custom TX builder does not construct call data. Okay, let's get checkout main. Oh, get checkout main. Get Paul. Let's see. What is the issue? I was using the transact builder to construct and use it in a minute. When I input the ABI, I select the method, filled out the fields. The hex data stayed blank. When I click show hex data, all I see is the method selector. Also, I think recipient should be renamed to first field. Yes. Git checkout dash B fix builder UX fixes TX builder UX changes. Okay. Okay, let's go back to safe. Build new transaction. Okay, so first off, it's like gross. Paste ABI JSON here. USDC ether scan. ABI copy. Paste. Aha. Oh shit. Write as proxy to this one. Copy. Paste it in. Select method. Okay, there we go. Transfer to show hex data. Oh, I see. 0. Do I need a generate hex data button? If I do this, show hex data, add transaction. Please fill out this field. Oh, okay, so it's no call data, so it doesn't work. Okay. Sure you want to delete this transaction? We gotta update that too. Okay. Can we fix the function to use what's confirm coming from? Where the heck? To use the new toast. Hello. How should one deal with the instability of the security field of 1.3 specialty with AI? I don't think it's instability at all. I mean, if you ask most auditors, they're definitely still booking. Thanks for a friendly toasting prodding. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, AI is coming, but it's definitely just going to like, the best security researchers are going to be really good at using AI. Yeah, this is Cloud Code. Are layer 2 and bridge audits in high demand? I mean, bridge audits are definitely in demand. Layer 2s, maybe a little bit less so. A lot of layer 2s need really, really specialized people. So they go, you know, outside to different firms. Toast use confirm, yeah, okay. Okay. cancel. Lovely. Look at that. Okay, good. That wasn't what I was doing though. There we go. Okay. Nope. Okay. And then we want, okay, so we're going to do 2. Okay. ABI. Set ABI JSON. Okay, new issue. When working with the ABI in the new TX page, the call data for the TX isn't correctly populated. I think we should have it populate the call data box. If someone edits, perhaps we should have a toggle. No. Perhaps we should have some visual indicator as well that says whatever is in the call data box is what will be passed to the next page. But yes, as of now, if I use a custom ABI, we do not get any call data as we should. Yes, Clarko, what do you like more, development or auditing? I like making sure shit's secure, but also like building tools. I don't know, kind of pick both. Hi, Patrick, are you going to the Chainlink SmartCon 2025 next week? I have a couple of talks, so I will be there. Let me create a solution. Is that in VM? Oh wow, it is. yeah. Shouldn't this be in a utils folder? Cool. I wonder what topics you've been talking about. Security and DeFi. Smart contract stuff. You know how it goes. This is weird. What do we do for... Oh, because we have... called decoding. Do I have an encode? What is this? This doesn't use VM, does it? Does. Oh, we use ethers? Guess we use ethers. Heck, no source definition found. There it is. Why do I need toast in here? What are you cooking up, Claude? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Handle generate call data. It should be called whenever a method is selected from the drop down after inputting an ABI. All required parameters are filled out. Audited and unrequired upon clicking. Yeah, I think that's what we want, right? Also, if someone generates some call data from the ABI and then changes the call data, a little warning box should pop up around the call data. Good. What's this? This call data will be included in the transaction. Sure, I guess. Call data / add transaction button to let them know it's been added. Oops. Sorry, Twitter. Sorry about that, Twitter. Stop streaming to Twitter for a sec. Okay, auto-generated caller. I said auto-generated caller. Caller immediately. Yes, that's good. I think that's correct. Set call data manually edited. False. Yes. So now we do. Okay, now if I want to contact update it. Okay, good. Yes. We still here? We sure is. Not for much longer, though. I want to go say hi to some trick-or-treaters, I think. Go say hi to the kids. And it's got to compress or compact. We've tried the Gemini CLI yet? What's your opinion on it? Probably not. I probably didn't give it enough of a chance. I wasn't super impressed, but I probably should have given it more of a chance, to be honest. Alright, call data manually edited. It may differ from the auto-generated version. It may differ from the yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see. Move tokens. This call data will be included in the transaction. I don't know if I love that. Transfer. This call data will be included in the transaction. I think that pop-up's like stupid. Okay, I can add that. Oh, and then it kills everything. Kind of annoying, but I guess that's fine. Transfer. Now, if I change this to 0, call minute edited may differ from auto-generated version. I don't know. I don't think we need that. Right. Oh, what did I delete? Okay, good. I think I don't need any of this actually, right? Yeah. Call data, label. Yeah, good. Ayo. Animated. It's probably fine. Great. It looks good. Can we move this alert to a tooltip instead? Tooltip next to transaction amounts instead. I think that's better. How much things changed cryptocurrency technology-wise in the last 2 to 3 years? I don't know how to say like a ton and yet nothing at the same time. Transaction that's fan. Okay. Selected. Zero. Auto selected. Change it if needed. Auto selected. Auto selected that. I think I like that better. Auto selected, you can change it manually. Okay, I like that. Back to safe. Build new transaction. Let's do the whole flow now. Probably make this a little wider too. Build a transaction. Okay, great. Now, was it new TX? New TX page is a little narrow. That's fine. Let's do 6XL maybe. No. Is that better or is that worse? Maybe that's better. It's got to be better, right? Back to save. I think it's better. It's better. I think it's better. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. There was one more thing I wanted to do today. Oh, it was a custom RPC. Yeah, let's do that later. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with the progress I made here. Stream for about 3 hours. Got a solid 3 hours in. I'm gonna go see some trick-or-treaters. But for those of you who stayed around, thanks y'all for joining. Appreciate it. Hopefully you learned something. And yeah, hopefully y'all use this tool because it's good. It's good. And then we're going to keep making it better and better. So yeah, happy Halloween, y'all. And make it a good one. Stay froggy, y'all. Peace out.